Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Thanks for being here this morning. Tuesday morning, we are back at it. How you guys doing? What's up, Genso, Scott, Discipline, the other Scott B, Ascended, Potsy, good morning or good afternoon. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's get some music rolling. Broda, what's up? You ready for the market to fall? AC, Lance. I could. I'm trying to display, like, this is how I come to the desk every day, Lance. I'm wearing my historic Dwight Schrute Farm shirt. So, I'm really dressed up for the stream, guys. Really putting in my all for my my dress. Hey, Ashton. How's it going? Good morning. Welcome in. See, we got a couple gainers this morning. Evfm continues. Evfm had a PR, I think, this morning, actually. Timely PR. They knew what they were doing. There you go. Johnny Five is alive. Oh my God. Yeah, I pretty much wear down to the stream what I would wear around the house every day. AGRX. Hey, Blossom, how's it going? Yeah, let's go ahead and flip over, look and see what we got going on this morning. So AGRX. That was a runner yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday morning. Then it faded down all day yesterday. Now it's back up this morning. On absolutely no news. Yeah, for real, AC. Let us know what PR is coming out. Not the offering PR, but the actual, oh, we got this huge news PR. Your beautiful swing is a top gainer. Which one? What are you swinging? What do you think about SPY holding up for multiple days here? Oh my God, one song and they gave me an ad. Get out of here. And it restarts the same damn song. Okay. Anywho. KZR. Okay. Up 90%. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I've got so many trends drawn on this now, but we're in like a falling channel right now, really. So upper test will be around 400 again. But we could always, last time we started going up, we traded sideways for days and then death. So will we get the sideways up until we get, right here to the 4th of July? And then down after that, you know. If it breaks above this trend line, though, it'd be breaking above for the first time since it was up to 460. I guess I can take this one off now. So yeah, it's almost a perfect falling channel here. Yeah, I saw something last night that said that they want like 10 to 15 more % for it to really price in a recession, which would be around 350 from here. Unless they meant 10 to 15% lower from here, which would be really low. I don't like that oil's going back up again. I thought we hit a top, but it's trying to curl back up. That was like the first thing of inflation. Like it just kept going straight up, and then everything else kind of caught up to it. Yeah, I mean, let's look back here. It won't show me that far. Like the COVID market fell off for 1, 2, 3, 4 red weeks in a row, and that was it. And that was the whole economy basically getting turned off. Like, okay, off. You guys can't do anything. You can't go outside. Supply chain shut down. No eating in a restaurant. No, you know, whatever. But it did lose. I mean, it went from 340 to 220, 215. But it got it over with and went. And now that we're up here, it's more of a slow and steady. But I'd like to see the 350 hit. I really would. Just to get the 200 on the weekly test out of the way. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, 2008. And I know everybody likes to go to, oh, we're just going to go back to 2008 again. That was a different scenario entirely, but I agree the market looks similar. So it traded sideways for a bit and then finally broke below and had like 3 bad months. And then it fell just a little bit more and then it was over. So we're already on. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 bad months already. The weekly 50's catching up too to 350. It's funny, 2008 looks like nothing compared to what we've already done. Just because the higher we go, the less percentage there is to fall. So the chart looks like it's opening up, but that's just the price getting expensive. So, but yeah, I mean, in 2008, it fell from 155 to 66. I'm kind of going off on a tangent this morning, but 66 divided by 155. No, 155 divided by 66. So that's 65% loss from the top, looks like, if I'm calculating that right. or 55. 55% from the top. So from 158 to 67. Yeah, about 55, 56% lost the whole market value. So now, to have an exact equivalent, but I mean, that would include, banks literally failed in 2008. They literally went to nothing because of everything that was going on. So, but if we got 480 minus 55%, that would put us to 216. The equivalent, that much of a fallout. That would be absolutely insane. But the economy would have to, and in 2008, it was, if you've seen anything, even if you've watched The Big Short, everything was built on like a house of cards. And the house of cards was made out of cardboard. $155.
For more than 75 years, University
Hold on just a second, I'll be right back.
campus has been helping military service members reach their next goal. Now, active duty military, reserves, their spouses, and dependents can qualify for the Military New Graduate Student Savings Program. Eligible students save 30% per credit on most master's degrees and graduate certificates. Find out if you qualify and learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
All right. What's up, Jesus? Good morning. How's it going? Welcome in. Turn the music up a little bit. It was too low. So Evfm bounced a little bit there from the level where it fell off. 142 now. I bet I could, hold up. It's not going to be perfect. Stick the level 2 right there. I just hope having all these things up doesn't overload my computer and it freaks out. Hey, Snacks, what's up? And I bet this is going to go. Yep, that's not going to work. Because every time I click the matrix, it's going to go back. Oh, well. It was worth a thought there for a second. I'm guessing that the ticker tape's not updated yet because it's showing everything's red. So Evfm trying to peek over here, and he's like through 145 probably. It's too thick, really. Low volume for me to take a trade right now on it. Evfm has had insane volume though to get it here because it's a heavy float. I mean, yesterday 511 million volume, and we're already at 42 million for today. But this thing, I don't know if it's reverse split or not. Showing 80 on the chart. It had to reverse split. Yeah. So it's had a 1 for 15 reverse split back in May. What was the float before if it's 155 now? Oh my God, this thing was like insanely heavy. That's why we had the huge sell-off. This dilution machine before this. So, but wow. So 1 for 15. That's why it was so dead. Anything else in play? Looks like a box D. Hanging out near this support. Resistance becomes support. 220. So 220 is going to be a big level to hold today for BOXD. Redbox, I feel like, has finally kind of given up. Hey, Davin, good morning. But no lag since I adjusted trade station for me. Okay, I might have to call him. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn this back up. But yeah, Redbox Daily does not look too juicy anymore. Maybe some support at 8. But below that, 7. Like, it's really kind of lost its momentum. It did. No, it went lower. So yeah, it's looking pretty weak overall. What's up, MW? How's it going? Welcome in. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Or maybe it's tomorrow in Australia. I don't know. So what else we got? NRSN.
ASXC.
That was the runner from yesterday morning. We had really ugly action after the bell. So it had traded decent for us in pre-market. Out the bell, it had a quick hammer up to 320. After that, flag a little bit, fail. Come down to the 20, hit VWAP, fail. And then it traded sideways really all day until it finally pushed up through VWAP, and then they just smacked it right back down. So, not the best looking one. Okay, I'll get to AGRX 1 second. AMC, this is my list of things that have ran recently. AMC had a run yesterday. It was really strong, even though the market was going down. So it looks like we've kind of, wasn't a perfect downtrend. Actually, hold on. Aha, interesting. Little bit of a downtrend here. Could break over that, over 15. Gonna have some resistance through here. AMC has so many bag holders, but it can run. Once it starts running, it can run. So, what is the song? Wait, Robinhood had that news yesterday, that leak, and then they came out and said that they didn't want it. No talks to acquire. Okay.
Tour.
What did you say? AGRX. Okay, let's look. Why was this up again? Can you guys remind me? Because I cannot find it. That is a very nice looking cup and handle, though. I don't even know how to draw this. Negative. I was trying to make it nice and pretty for you guys, but I literally don't even know how to draw it. Oh well. Cup, handle. Need Microsoft Paint here. But yeah, that's nice. 150 to 160 is really low end support on the hourly. I agree. Box D still set up. It's barely holding, but it's still set up. 220. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this.
SBFM.
Yeah, so Evfm I did. That's about it. Okay. So yeah, box D still set up. Late day though, 345, they crushed it below the 200 on the 5, down to the support level again. Evfm might be a hammer candle candidate later. Not really interested in playing it in pre-market though. Got about a minute until the 8:30 news comes out. We'll see if anything fresh comes. So that was KZR's news right there. Positive top line results. Phase 2. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Lupus. That chart has range too. It's got a gap to fill. Around 11:30. It's almost filled it. It probably did fill it this morning.
TENX.
Let's see.
Inhale.
They gotta chill with the ads. BIOL had an offering.
Your data is clean and simple to understand.
FOMI had news with no numbers.
Exhale.
Meet Monday.com, a totally customizable platform where your dreams of managing, executing, and tracking work can finally come to life. Get started for free at Monday.com.
FOMI.
It's getting hit, sounds like. Wait, did FOMI reverse split? It did. Yeah, FOMI reverse split recently. So that was the best PR they could come out with. Reverse split PR with absolutely no numbers in here at all. Good job, FOMI. Congratulations.
KZR.
XELA, yeah. What up with that? That thing was a beast last year. Ran to 8 and then it ran to 550 again. That and Verb, I think, were the two that ran together. Yeah, that does not look good. Hey, Jonathan, what's up? All good?
BRD.
Oh, nice. Nice. You have overnight on that. Time the PR perfect then. Not much actively running at this very moment,
GOGL.
if anything.
OILD.
KZR just popped 60 cents. Yeah, KZR, a little volume there, 500K. So this had news yesterday after hours. Looks like 4 o'clock maybe, even. EVFM pulling back now to the 50 on the 5. There is a trend line that I had drawn on it yesterday, but that's down to like 115. Hey, day of trades. How's it going? Good morning. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, so let's see. This is the trend line that I had drawn in the other chart. So about 115 level. Yeah, it's about perfect. So there's your bottom trend on EVFM to watch.
ASXC.
Man, kind of slow this morning. Looks like EVFM got like a 7 a.m., a little bit of spike there. But that was about it. Hey, Scott. Man, there's a lot of Scotts. What is that, like 4 or 5 Scotts now? Good morning. No problem. I like doing this, guys. I really do. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate you guys just being here. Everyone that's scrolling at the top that has supported the stream. Just, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, for real. It's going to be all Scots. So we got just plain old Scott, Scott B. And then we got Scott Kerslake. Could be way off base there, but. See, look, there they are.
BTCM.
In the shadows, just waiting. Kerslake. Look at that. Look at the Scots. The Scott trio.
Tops.
Nope, you don't want the song.
Acorn.
The stream is over-scotted. Yeah, we got Scott spam. Do you guys watch Doctor Strange yet? I know it's been out in theaters forever. I just watched it last night on Disney Plus. I'm going to go watch it in theaters. It was not as good as I expected. It feels like they made it and they were going to like release it on Halloween or something originally. And that could have been the plan before COVID happened. It's a very, very different feel to a Marvel movie. Burn, Boba. Burn. The only SCOT.
TIGR.
Nothing crazy on the headlines of CNBC this morning that I see. Everything green though. Macy's, Etsy, and EA are all down. Energy names are up. I think I remember when this IPO'd. Wow, it has fallen hard. Let's look and see how many stocks are now under $1. At the beginning of 2021, there were 5, maybe. Now,
KZR.
there are 499 stocks under, or $1 and under. Early 2021, 5, maybe.
JUPW.
So that's how much everything has just straight fallen. Under 2, whoa, way too far. Almost 1,000. Almost 1,000 stocks, $2 and under. 955. Let's see. Did that just come out? I don't see that. It came out at 8. Yeah. Wayho and Ford to leverage connect vehicle data across Europe to enable end-to-end insurance offerings. So, yeah, 955 stocks, $2 and under. It's insane. Hey, Bianca, what's up? Yeah, just, I mean, you have no obligation to be here. I appreciate you showing up. We have got not much to talk about this morning. We've went off on a spy tangent talking about the recession in 2008. CNBC, stocks under $1. You like this music, Snacks? Evfm. What's that? Mr. Radio. Wow, I just typed that in due to memory. You mean Evoc, I'm guessing? What do you mean exactly? Evfm? Yeah. Okay. What the hell was that? No sound effects in my music, please.
Let's bring the house.
DRDS. LPL.
I don't think we need to be quite that wild this morning.
Tour.
Yeah, oil just won't die. Evfm, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, women's health, I found yesterday, Dare, Evfm, of course, TTMP, and I think maybe VIVE had some kind of women's health as well. But TTMP, I think, had a specific contraceptive, but it was for HIV as well, so maybe not.
EJH.
EJH. Bid shove there.
Gray.
Oh yeah, FEMI too. FEMY. Forgot about that. Phemesis. Let me show you guys something real quick. Now that we got a little time, this is kind of cool. So I don't know if you guys have ever used FinViz before. This is FinViz. This is what I use for a lot of stuff. I look at like recent news here, stuff like that. But let's say you are looking for birth control, and you come to FEMI and you're like, okay, let's look at FEMI's industry. Healthcare, medical instruments and supplies, USA. So as detailed as it gets is medical instrument and supplies. You click on that, you've got 57 results. Maybe one or two of these is actually what you're looking for, but that's as detailed as FinViz is gonna give you. So what you can do is you can go in up here, type in birth control. Don't hit enter, hit search. 2 companies in screener. So that means that's in their company profile. It says birth control. YI and FEMI. But if you go to, let's see, what was Evfm? How was that worded? So this is how I find sympathies, guys. Evfm is worded as like reproductive health. Actually, it's vaginal. So you can even go to reproductive. Search that. 8 companies. Reproductive. FEMI and Evfm are both here. So then you kind of look through, oh, are any of these birth control or any of these contraceptive, and figure it out from there. And then you could go like vaginal was in the other one, so you search that. 10 companies. That's where Dare pops up. Dare's women's health. Vive is women's health. So you can use FinViz for more than just like healthcare and biotech. You can go and type in specifics and get answers for it. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to have that specifically, but we can look. Yeah, so PNC has the word family planning in it. But that's a bank, so that's the only thing. Teva's original Plan B. They have another that was limited by CBS. Yeah. But yeah, that's how I find my sympathies. So if something's running based on Alzheimer's, and you don't want to go specifically to healthcare, you can go type in, and I'm going to screw this up, I'm sure. Is that how you spell it? No. I think that's right. Yeah, there you go. 47 companies. And then you can go to under $10.
TINB.
Then you go ownership, and you can sort it by float. There's your low float Alzheimer stocks, under $10.
BRDS. YSG.
So this is just a quick, rundown of FinBiz, but yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. I'm trying to think of something else that's common, like breast cancer. Breast cancer is pretty common. So breast cancer search. 64 companies found in company profile. So there's your breast cancer companies,
PSH.
under $10. Sort by float.
MDGS.
And you can sort by price too. MGS News. Agreement or something. So yeah, there's 3 pages worth of breast cancer. So that's pretty much how you pull that off. You can do a lot of stuff with here, but most of the time I just use price, and you go to ownership for float. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so what do we miss? Anything?
JY.
No. I would personally wait for Evfm to pull back to the trend line. That's just me. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
LGHL. VEDU. AUPH. Gray.
Hi, I'm Gina,
And I'm Todd.
and this is our timber tech story.
We have a 200-year-old home.
When we did the wood deck, we thought this is not what we wanted at all.
I want an easier life of maintenance-free.
And then when we decided to transform it, it was a complete transformation.
We chose TimberTech because of the maintenance-free aspect of the product and the real look of wood.
It's a forever home and a forever deck.
Order your free samples at timbertech.com.
The wrench beside their name is Mods.
AEI.
So the other day I kept having some spam accounts come in here, and I couldn't really keep up with it and try to do the stream at the same time. So I made them 2 mods. I asked basically who wanted to do it, who would probably be here daily, and Potsy and Bianca said they wanted to do it. So basically they can mute or like delete messages and stuff if I miss it.
HLBZ.
Dr. Pepper and Jack Daniels. Oh, you've had... Okay, so I haven't done that. And I haven't done that for a specific reason. I love Dr. Pepper, I love Jack. But say I mix it, I have too many, and for some crazy reason I get sick. And it ruins Dr. Pepper for me for life. I can't take that risk. You know, so I just stick with Coke and I stay there. Because if something ruined Dr. Pepper for me, that would be catastrophic. Not that that like happens often or anything, but I mean, if I had, you know, for some crazy reason, 4 or 5 Dr. Pepper and Jacks, I'm probably gonna get sick. So yeah, I agree to that. Yeah, I like Captain and Coke too. Captain and Coke's good. I like a Long Island iced tea. That's very strong, but I do like the flavor of that. That's actually the first drink I ever ordered at a bar was a Long Island. Yes, I like candy. Discipline. You like Captain Diet? I like candy. Chocolate's okay, but I really like candy. I like the sugary candies, so like Sour Patch Kids, gummy worms, just that style of candy more than chocolate. The very sugary kind. Like I could eat a whole bag of Trolleys in one sitting. Sweet tarts are good. Yep. Skittles. You don't see them very often. I used to love the Nerds Rope. Remember the Nerds Rope that would come in like the thing? That long package. Used to love those. Sour candy, yep. You know what I haven't had in a long time is a Warhead. Those things were good. What else? This is either you love it or you hate it, but I love Twizzlers. Love them. Nerds gummy clusters. Oh, that sounds good, actually. So is that like a Nerds Rope, but like in a cluster now? Seltzers can get dangerous. So High Noon's my favorite seltzer. They're so good. Peach or mango. They're coming out with some new flavors too. I want to try the lemon one, but those are really good and they're dangerous. They're better. Oh my gosh, I gotta try that then. But anything in like that section of the candy, I love. Love any of those. The Sour Patch Exploders, I used to get those on a road trip every time. It's like the Sour Patch Kids, but it's got like the liquid stuff in the middle. Yeah, Twizzlers, you either love them or absolutely hate them. So I am on the love them. But I like the strawberry ones. And it can't be the ones you pull apart. It's got to be the regular ones. The pull apart ones I do not like. High Noons in Canada? Okay, you got to try one. It's very good. And it doesn't taste... You know how some of them taste like club soda? Like you're just drinking club soda with like... that were stored near lemons or that were stored near peaches. Like High Noon has a good flavor to them. It's not... You're not like... kidding yourself thinking like, hey, this tastes fantastic, and it's actually just club soda with like a spray of peach or lemon or whatever flavor. It actually tastes good. This is what I should just do this every morning. We just get on, we just talk about stuff. Screw the market, just go to whatever. We'll talk about freaking High Noons and Sour Patch candies. This is more interesting anyways. What other candies do I absolutely love? I can't think. That's like my go-tos. The Trolleys. The Welch's fruit snacks. Let's pull something up. Weho. Yeah, Weho's going. WEJO, Hive Day. That was the one. Pull up the news here. That was the Ford news.
LGHL.
So there's your WEJO news. Collaboration with Ford in Europe gives them access to connected vehicle data. So, sounds like Ford's selling your data to WEJO. All right, we got 9 a.m. news.
RSI. Ship.
DGLY patent. CYCN additional positive data.
Jan.
No, didn't get any action on that. Jan announces improved formulation in Jan 101. Jan former runner, low float, yada yada. Already getting some action. Really don't want to chase this. Looks like it closed at 280. It's already at 320. But it is former runner. Improved formulation. Ooh. Ship buyback news. So Ship is getting on that buyback news train that has been going lately. AIKI regains compliance. Rumble partners with somebody for exclusive live streams.
At Target, low prices and great
There's
deals
my
never
ad
end.
kicking
More
in.
to discover for summer, like more deals on fun lawn games, comfy patio sets, and the coolest pool floats. Find more low prices.
Yeah, Evfm dropping. Watch that trend line. That's what I was telling you guys. I'd rather take it on the trend. Because to some, you know, they're thinking, oh, this looks like it's dying off, selling off down here, looking worse. And you might get your bounce here off the trend.
YCBD. Indo.
Cobalt peppermint and rain spearmint, 5 gum is for daring to dive into the unfamiliar and beyond. Life happens in 5.
IGC.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Tell.
Yeah, Jan not getting any action off that. It started to at first, but then it didn't go.
MRKR.
Okay, nothing really at 9 went either. I guess AGRX, that's looking a little worse now. And ER, or EVFM, I mean.
CNTX.
So now we got Zev and Pev. This one's still remotely in play. Needs to hold like 570, 575. It already tried to run multiple times and really couldn't, so today might be the death day for it. Rap just had news. Body cam footage demonstrating successful deployment of bowler wrap. I don't know if that's enough to squeeze the shorts out from the run earlier this week or not. Probably not. Jan getting a little tap still.
AUPH.
Yeah, not much happening right now. I really want to see Evfm drop down to that trend line. It's not wanting to fully fall, though. I haven't taken anything this morning. There's been nothing that I saw worth taking. So Evfm trying to curl a little bit from what looks like no man's land. Multi-bottom, I guess, here at 125, 126. There's a good shot. I don't think a freaking trade till after 10 o'clock. Nothing is set up right now. This, I mean, if we can get our trend line test, I might take a hammer, but highest volume so far, Evfm. Yeah, Evfm by far. Followed by EGRX. And then KZR.
WEJO.
There we go. Oh, man. Not much to talk about today. KZR got up to almost 12 and then failed right back down.
OILD.
What do you got for the hourly trend line? Is it not what I've got?
CLLS.
Yeah, it's got to be what I've got. All right, well, I'm going to go feed the dogs and such. I'll be back.
TBLT. PBR, URG. DBTX. SID. KZR.
Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a thing?
Wow, Mom! Have a cookie.
I'll take one.
Dad.
These are delicious. You need to show them.
You should.
Mom!
No, seriously. Let's set you up on Shopify. It's easy.
I always knew you would build your own business.
Guys!
Yum.
When you're ready to bring your idea to life, build it on Shopify.
Sign up for a free 14-day trial at
DGLY
shopify.com/listen22. Shopify.com/listen22.
ANPC. HEPA. BTCM. Tour. HLGN.
Okay.
WEJO.
What did I miss? Anything? Evfm bouncing from this level, which I guess is the support level. Sure.
SONM.
Bouncing from wherever it wants to bounce from. WEJO.
NAK.
Straight up and then straight back down. Why is this one even up? So BRDS is up 60% on no news. Jan not going to follow through. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's trying to bounce. Let's see. I guess you could draw another trend from here to here, but still, it didn't even touch it perfectly.
SNGX.
That one's kind of a reach, but yeah, that one doesn't make as much sense, but it held for now. That bottom one's the one I really like, and I really want it to go test, because that's the trend line from forever ago when it broke through 75 to 80 cents.
SUZ. Blue.
Did I tell you guys we have a due date for the second baby now? January 22nd. So that seems very, very far away from now, but I know it'll fly by. Yeah, I hope it drops more too. Give me 120. January, baby. Yep. It'll be close to me. Thank you. Appreciate it, Daya. Yeah, we're like, well, my wife, not we're. I hate when people say we're. I ain't carrying a baby. But she is a little over 10 weeks right now. Yeah, I need something for trading. Teach them early. Noah's super interested though. Like when he comes in here and sets them all out, like he looks at all the screens.
Tour. Check.
What else was set up with that cup and handle? AGRX, right? Yeah, so if AGRX holds maybe this level, 165, 160 to 165. If we could push up from here, it would be it would look decent.
Again.
Big old cup and handle. George, what's up with the thumbs up? BRM? Sure. Broom. What's that up on? I'm on the 30-minute, but it's been trending for a couple days now. Couple Form 4s a few days ago, which is insider buys. I don't know. It's been trending up, though. I don't really see anything specific, but yeah, the daily's been looking decent. I'll give you that. So no daily candle has closed over the 161 level. So it's already over that. It could break over 180. It's got room. Look at this. 2, 3. Might be a slow and steady silent one, though, because I haven't even been hearing this one really even hit the scanner. So maybe slow and steady melt up. You might be onto something there. Yeah, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Thanks everybody for being here.
ENDP.
Let me go let the dogs back in. I'll be right back.
AUPH. SRRK.
I found this guy on my way back to the desk. Oh, don't pull it.
BWV.
Say hi. Look right there. Look right there. Say hi. Close enough. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's pretty and blue. You love blue. I know. Your fingers smell like baby Cheetos. Nope. Can you say hi? Yeah. Yes. Okay, you can go back to Mama if you want. Now that you said hi to everybody.
Cap. LPL.
Yeah, he really does. He was on the way for a diaper change, but I stole him real quick just to say hi. I'd like to have something to press the buy button on this morning too, but there's not really anything. I really want this to pull down and kind of have a swoop back up, but I don't know if it will or not.
Tour. HIMX. KZR. SDIG, ENOB.
AGRX is closing this 30-minute weaker, but I mean, if it holds over 160, it looks decent. Evfm pushing higher, so it's not gonna pull back. It doesn't look like. Pushing it up into the open, which you guys know I'm not a huge fan of at all.
CMRA.
In this market, I'd rather buy on a trend line than try to buy a breakout. That's for sure. Big 1 minute candle there on it. Went from 132 to 140. Guess you could go here to here. You're kind of missing everything in between, but if that's what it wants to be as a trend line, that's what it's going to be. Yeah, it's getting some good volume coming in now. 143. The asks are very large, but the volume's high enough to eat them. It's already got 1.5 million volume on this 5 minute candle, and it's only 927. Let's see what open brings. Switch things over here. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to be watching this the whole 160, and it looks like Evfm is just going to go straight up. It's not what I want to play.
Active duty military, reserves, their spouses, and dependents can qualify for the military new.
God, the ads are insane on this.
Eligible students save 30% per credit on most master's degrees and graduate certificates.
It's the only good playlist I found, though.
Certified to operate by Chef.
This playlist is actually pretty good. Well, about 1 minute to the bell. Evfm trying to go straight up. AGRX is trying to hold the 160 level. That's about all I see. SPY is up 0.4%. Maybe watch AMC to get a bounce. Hammer candle this morning.
LCO, SDIG, SNGX, Gray, AGRX, SDIG, LGMK, MSC, STRO, SKYX, GBS,
SPY trying to push a little.
AGRX, ANPC,
390.50.
Evfm, AGRX, CRNT, LE, SJ, RMTI, INUV,
SPY pushing 390.60 now.
PHIO, HHS, SWIR, KZR, EVFM, GOED,
AGRX pushing straight off at this level, actually.
AGRX,
So everything just straight up, giving no entries.
STRO, CNBS,
So AGRX straight up off the 160 level to 180. EVFM straight up.
VIAO, EVFM, GROM, AGRX,
Wow. Guess you'd have to enter that just immediately at the gate. Wow, I was watching that setup too, man. I didn't even go test it. Just straight up 30 cents out the gate. Guess you could have added in pre-market and set a stop under 160. Would have been the only way to play that. SPY ripping right now. Oh my gosh. Massive candle on SPY. What stock is ripping to make that do that? Nvidia? Yeah, Nvidia's got a huge candle. Everything's got a big candle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so EVFM kind of failed the breakout there. See if it pulls back to the trend finally.
BNKU, CRBP, ABNW, HOP,
Yeah, the trend that I had originally drawn is still like at 115 on EVFM. AGRX, big upper wick as well.
INMB, Rail, SNPX,
BOXD went under 220, but trying to climb back above now. Actually flushed to 205. So large caps are on a big run. The best smalls we have this 23 million red candle and a 30 cent upper wick. So small's not looking the best right now.
JUPW, PRPH, KZR, MFP, AGRX.
Man, 393 months by.
9. GNPX, PMF,
So we are making a little bit of a higher push now. There's another gap over 395 to 401. 403 is the 50. Yeah, I like this music. Finally found a good playlist, but it does have ads, but whatever. So that trend line pulling back.
PRPH, KZR, SCP.
Gray on the scanner. GRAY.
HTGM.
Evfm trying to close this 5 minute over 130. They don't want to give up 130. AMC struggling this morning. They tried to do a hammer and it couldn't follow through on it. Gray halted up on review of strategic alternatives news. HTGM going. On no news. So HTGM straight up.
HTGM, PALT, KZR, SBEV.
Evfm trying to hammer above this other trend line I had drawn. Trying to hold 130. Oh my gosh, what is up with HTGM? Straight up. Absolutely no news. So it had to be a pump somewhere.
AGRX, OMEX. ASG, GRNA, GLSI, KZNW,
I haven't seen many good setups this morning. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen anything worth taking. It's just been rockets straight out the gate.
AGRX, CING.
AGRX, straight up, straight down, straight up.
SNOA, HGTY. GLQ. FTRP. KZRLK. LFMDP.
Yeah, I see nothing to hop into right now. Evfm trying to hold this bottom trend line. AGRX 30-minute looks okay. Holding them on VWAP. Trying to go up towards that cup and handle level. $2 is the breakout there. I feel like I'm chasing it though. It came down, then it went straight up, straight down, and straight up. It's hard to trade that.
NSYS. Otter K.
Evfm. It might get the trend test. 118. AGRX straight up.
GSBD. AGRX. AVNW.
Oh man.
HT. Gray.
No thanks. So AGRX pulling back just a little bit again.
Adaru.
TBLT bounced. Yeah, it hammered a little bit.
AGRX. IHIT. DRTT.
I don't trust anything to hop in so high on these stocks this morning.
KZR. Gray.
Gray is open, still straight up, still no news. Actually, never mind. They did have news. Reviews strategic alternatives.
STRO. BIOL. PRFX. Sun. KZR.
Evfm, a little selling pressure here, under 130 now.
EFTR. ACRX.
I'm watching this level here to hold on Evfm. If it stays over that trend line.
KZR. X. Wave. STRO. She.
AGRX is very wavy. Just up, down, up, down. Needs through that $2 range.
Sun. AGRX. TCOM. MLBF. CNHI.
Coming up on the end of the 5 minute now on Evfm. Still under VWAP, but it's holding this level.
HMC. NC.
Wrap. Yeah, Wrap had something this morning. Their bowler wrap was confirmed to be working or something. But yeah, it's pushing up. Yeah, I'm trying to get a feel for this morning before I hop into anything. Because yesterday was really bad action. Besides Evfm at like the main beginning of the day and then the main end of the day. AGRX 195. It's trying its best to get up there through the $2 range. SPY pulling back a little bit now from the boner. Okay, maybe this will finally pull down and test that trend line now. AGRX still struggling with that $2 range. Hit 197 and pull back now. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with HTGM. It's having like a Evfm run, but on nothing. Besides this 250K bidder shoving it. Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of anything that's moved so far yet today. HTGM from 50 to $1 on nothing.
AGRX. NTZ. EML. DPST, TCOM.
90K ask on AGRX at 195.
SPXX.
Yeah, it's looking pretty sloppy this morning.
ATXS. MLCO. AGRX.
There's some AGRX volume. 199.
AGRX.
Push through 204. Man, I hate that that went straight up at the bell, man. I was really looking for it to come down to that 20 on the 30 minute and just hang out for just like a minute. But it went straight up. Steven, what's up, man? Good morning. Got AGRX through 2. Sorry, I had it up on my other screen.
PRPH. AGRX. GTVP. KMF.
Straight rippage now.
AGRX.
My gosh. 30 minute was set up great, but it did not give a great entry at open. You just had to add a pre-market or add right at open and just hold. Which is very, very, very rare, especially these days. You need a pullback.
PMHI. LITV. PRDS. HTGM.
HTGM still screwing around. Did have a wick though from $1 to 90 cents, so that shows you how thin it is.
Zero. PHX. AGRX.
I wonder who shoved that this morning.
KZR. PTPI.
Evfm flushing, okay.
SINV. MNSO. Head. JEQ. HTGM. AMPG. AGRX.
Yeah, it's below that trend line right now.
AGRX. Watt. LITV.
I haven't seen a damn thing worth taking.
KZR.
220 is the resistance on AGRX now. At 216 is the 50 SMA too.
HTGM. YQ.
It's trying to hammer back above the trend line here on Evfm. Man, that would have been a good ad, I guess, under 120. It looked like it was trying to break down. I'll give it a second to breathe first.
VTRU. CHIQ. UMDD.
SPY flagging near Hive Day.
PRPH. PTPI. KZR. Ray. HTGM. Twin. MTR. Via. EQS.
AGRX pushing Hive Day here.
GFOF.
Be right back. 1 second.
AGRX. KZR.
Yeah, so there's AGRX 220 test.
BTV.
I don't know if EVFM is going to hold the trend line or not. Man, AGRX. You got to watch in the 1 minute. It's just straight up.
HTGM.
We should have taken that into open. We should have taken that into open and just risk 160. I can't believe it didn't even come to test it. Just straight up. And this one's actually breaking out of trends too. That's a good sign for small caps. Seeing something break out, you know, this was a little ugly, but hold the 9, hold the 9, hold the 9. 2 candle pullback higher, 2 candle pullback higher, flag, breakout. 214, nice. Good job. It's through the 50 now. It's got a lot of room on the daily. What was this up on again? AGRX. I don't really see anything. You guys know what the reason this is up? I'm trying to figure out the play myself, Jordan. AGRX is just straight up. And then Evfm, the trend line we were looking to buy, is now completely shredded in one candle. So it's a Roe v. Wade trade? Okay. Let's see what they do. Contraceptive. Okay. So that was one of the words I forgot to search this morning, was contraceptive. So AGRX, DARE, TTMP, OGM, TXMD.
POTX.
So nothing fresh. It's just a Roe v. Wade trade. That is the most correct answer, Bentley. It's up because it doesn't have news. You speak my language now. All right, so the longer term time frames are looking a little worse. Maybe the 30-minute, which is actually in 3 minutes, will close over the trend line, but it's not looking too healthy right now on Evfm. Yep, it had the Momo. Yeah, I did a quick scalp on it. Now it's pulling back just a little bit.
KZR, DBTX, KTTA.
Yeah, not the prettiest 30-minute candle on Evfm, that's for sure.
HTGM.
The hourly is the same thing, though. It's underneath the trend line. AGRX double top for now on the 1. Right here. 243 or 242. No, 243.
ELYM.
Yeah, Evfm is not looking too hot.
KZR.
That happens, I feel like, every time that they look strong into open, they get this kind of candle. So the 30-minute, the hourly, everything's going to close really weak unless it gets an insane hammer here in just a second.
CRNT. NBX. NCTY.
So AGRX just made another top at 243. You want to see it maybe within the next minute or so break that high of day, or it's going to have a pullback. Maybe next 5-minute candle it'll set up. Evfm almost completely out of play for me right now. It's closing very low. I mean, it's got a level. I mean, at 1. But that's about as ugly as a 30-minute and hourly candle close as you can get. So So yeah, I would want this 1 minute or maybe the next one if it opens up like right here to push higher, or AGRX is gonna have a pullback. That's 4 1 minute tops at 243 now. I know. Yeah, it's tested several times here. Looks like BOXD broke down this morning below the 220. Yeah, it feels like a pullback now, unless they just bring in an insane volume surge here. It might. They're testing 240 again here. Yeah, pullback. Okay, so 20 on, or not 20 on the one, 9 on the one pullback here. May even pull back as low as here, 219, 220. 216 was the 50 SMA on the daily. Hammering off of that 9 on the one. Sorry, my voice is cracking. Means I've been talking too long, and it's only been 2 hours. But it is 10, so I guess I'll go ahead and hop off. AGRX, watch this level to bounce, maybe 219, 218. Evfm, I mean, it's still got the Momo for the day, but it's looking kind of ugly chart-wise. Everything else, not much in play. HTGM was straight up, straight down. Gray halted up, straight down. That's about it for now, but thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, thanks for, just being here, just hanging out with me. And we will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I will see you guys all bright and early. And head out for the day. Have a good one. Hope you guys have a great trading day. And I'll see you in the morning. Peace.
MBO.